Welcome back to Vivacious Life. Last time, we learned about the need of salvation in our Basic Bible Truths, Salvation series. We came to know how man is in a very desperate estate. Hence, there is urgency to share God's provision of salvation, to let people know that there is hope. The provision of salvation. Because of God's immeasurable love for the perishing humanity, He gave us the provision of salvation. Jesus Christ paid the full price of our sins. He did die for this lost world. He is not only offering salvation for us but a new and everlasting relationship with Him. A. God gave His one and only begotten Son for the forgiveness of our sins. John chapter 3 verse 16 says, "For God so loved the world that He gave His one and only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth on Him shall not perish but have everlasting life." B. Jesus died for the sinners. Romans chapter 5 verse 8, "But God demonstrate His love on this, while we were still sinners, Christ died for us." C. Jesus Christ is the only way. John chapter 14 verse 6, Jesus answered, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one come to the Father except through me." D. Jesus gave us the power to become children of God. John chapter 1 verse 12 says, "Yet to all who receives Him, to those who believed in His name, He gave the right to become children of God." E. Jesus came that we might have life. Life in its abundance. John chapter 10 verse 10b, Jesus said, "I have come that they might have life, and have it to the full." F. Jesus Christ is faithful to forgive and purify us. 1 John chapter 1 verse 9 says, "If we confess our sins, He is faithful and just, and will forgive us our sins and purify us from all unrighteousness." Jesus is our salvation. Acts chapter 4 verse 12 says, "Salvation is found in no one else, for there is no other name under heaven given to men by which we must be saved." H. Jesus Christ gave us eternal gift. Ephesians chapter 2 verse 8 to 9 says, "For it is by grace you have been saved, through faith, and this is not from yourselves, it is the gift of God. Not by works, so that no one can boast." God had provided the way to salvation. Jesus came on earth and offered His life for the remission of our sins. He died on the cross of Calvary and suffered the full penalty of our sins. Instead of us, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords suffered and died. That's the amazing provision of salvation. To know about the rewards of salvation, see on my next video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.